Find your own books. Authentic knowledge comes from everywhere. We are each unique, and that means we all learn differently. And we learn from different places, at different speeds, in a different sequence. The pace and sequence are dictated by who we are, by what we know. There cannot be one book that teaches all. There cannot be a standardized education. But each book has a few things to offer. Just the right things that stick with the reader. Based on their existing knowledge, based on who they are, based on wisdom, based on experience. Inauthentic knowledge can only drive a person into desperation. We all have the instinct to go into the library, but even in a place where books are free, things are not easy, and we have to fight for real knowledge. When you are passionate about something and you get put on a waiting list, that passion may fade. When you are ready to learn trigonometry, for example, and the teacher that stands next to you shames you for not having the prerequisite knowledge, that readiness may fade, and you may never return to the subject. We live in a world where passion for knowledge is largely ignored, where it is often misdirected towards dead ends, or worse yet, hijacked towards lies to create tools. You must reach out for real knowledge all by yourself, and you need a plan to get at the book that you are ready for next. You must accept the responsibility for your own education. The world is not yet wise enough to help you. One unexpected benefit of authentic knowledge is being able to kind of see who the liars are, where the manipulators are at. You'll find that this force of pretenders has completely overwhelmed the world, and their root lies in lack of authentic knowledge and pressure placed upon them to perform. The world needs to recover from this so that it becomes peaceful and safe, so that it has a vision to move towards to. Schools are not really working. The world has become all tangled up. To fix all this, every human being must rise to the challenge of authentic self-education by means of countless, powerful, honest, life-changing, narrated books. We are great storytellers, and we are also great listeners. Until we find our wisdom, we must learn to resist pressures of life. Under pressure, somehow, we are unable to connect with books, unable to hear those storytellers. Pressure from poverty, inauthentic education, and stress that prevents learning adds up to create a force that can push us away from wisdom entirely. We must resist. We must grow. We must grow all the way up until we each become a great being.